You're tuned into Overview Music.
Overview Podcast.
Got that already.
Get tuned into the sound of the Peter Piper.
Oh no, Phil, listen this.
We're only giving them the top of top.
Yes, then people, hello. It is that time of month. It's that time of the month once again. It is the Overview Music Podcast with me, Peter Piper, aka Energy. And once again, I am back for an action-packed show featuring the latest and greatest from the world of drum and bass and beyond. Mainly just drum and bass, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to play some dubs, some forthcoming music, and some brand new overview. I'm going to go into my first one here. This is a Molecular and SMG.
Some dark things, see. Copper sound. And you don't know, we don't know. I hear next sound, man, I say we feel a copper sound. Is a man start talk all some dark things, see. And you don't know, we don't know. I hear next sound, man, I say we feel a copper sound. Is a man start talk all some dark things, see.
So yeah, this is a bit of a special project from Molecular and SMG. This one's called Talon. This one's been doing the rounds, getting supported by quite a few people. It's not hard to see why. This is a banger. Big up to the boys.
Is a man start talk all some dark things, see. Copper sound. And you don't know, we don't know. I hear next sound, man, I say we feel a copper sound. Is a man start talk all some dark things, see.
So this is the next overview release up. This is going to be out on the 15th of August. It's been a quick turnaround. We actually had Raph over to Bristol and we kind of forced them two into the studio because we were like, what would Molecular and SMG sound like? This is how it sounds. It's very good. I'm going to play the B-side for you a bit later on. I'm going to keep things on an overview tip and play something just as exclusive and brand new. Keeping it on a bird theme. This one's called Heron. This is by Phace. brand new break right now. This one's called Short Stuff, and it's going to be out on Critical very soon. Break on Critical that is happening. I'm not actually sure when it's out, but it is going to be out. Big up Critical as well. And there's some more big dubs. This is Spire, VIP. I've got no idea if this is ever being released or what is going on with it, but it is here for you to listen to. Outside the Carlos, big up the Dark Matter family. Okay, we've got something here from Emperor. This is his remix of Cannonball by Noisia and Phace. I think there is a new Noisia remix project coming, and I believe this is on it. Outside the corner. Flies were flying low a little bit. One of the buttons was not quite tied up, so I just did my flies up live on air on the podcast. Really good vibes. Okay, we have something here from Malux and Sign. This is called All You've Got. It's coming on VALE.
You're all you've got.
Saved it. Definitely have been feeling my like future tech, rolly, techie stuff. Very clean, very futuristic. We have some of that right here from Phace and YAANO. This is called Curls. This one's out now on Overview. Big up to the boys. Interesting story behind this track that we did actually fly YAANO out to Hamburg and they made this tune together in the studio. To me, this kind of sounds what happens when you let two very creative people loose on a synthesizer and just see what happens. Kind of feels very impromptu and improv, and I kind of like that vibe about it. It's a really great track. Did I mention this out on Overview? Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, Phace on Overview, that's pretty cool. Big love to the flow. And of course, the YAANO. Going in for the second drop right now. This kind of gives me real authentic Phace vibes. I don't know if it's those ominous chords or what it is. What I love about it as well, just to keep on going on about this track, but you just don't know quite what direction it's going to go in. Not enough drum bass does that, in my opinion. People want to know what to expect. I'm gonna move on over to some Rueben right now. This is his remix of Sorza, Does It Hurt Me? Answer yes. It does. Won't mind me mentioning, but Yella is actually going to be a dad very soon. He's joining the dad club, so very happy congratulations to him and Rosa. and he's been decorating his new house and getting the baby room together. And I'm just very happy and excited for him. Also terrified for him as well, as having a child is no joke, let me tell you that for nothing. It'll be good. We'll be able to fly Zach over at some point, and we'll do some baby dates or whatever adults do, you know, family stuff. Alright, I'm going to play that B-side for you off of the Molecular and SMG single. This is called Turn the Lights Down. Just realised I had an old poster still hanging up, and I need to promote my new event. I need to spam some wares for you. Rebecca Volks, what do you think? Who is playing at that Volks event? I hear you ask. So we are doing an EP launch party for Morrow. Can't understand why. An EP launch for Morrow? What? What's going on? Wait, what? Then we have Annex, we have Particle, we have T-Man, we have Wings, Hologram, Tracker, Energy, Finstar, and a whole host of support. Also my boy Double J as well, one of my favourite MCs from back in the day. He's coming back. Good little set for us, and that is going to be taking place on Saturday the 13th of September. I actually have a lot of events to be talking about today, but I won't do them all right now because there's a lot. We're going to be at ADE. That is one thing I'm very, very excited to tell you about. We're also in Nottingham, Birmingham. God, where else are we? Dresden, Bristol. Anyway, I'll tell you more. You gotta stick with me. I'm gonna go into something here from Minor Forms and Ill Truth called Job Lot. This one's gonna be out on Truth Hertz on a bit of a Minor Forms EP project. Big up to the Ill Truth boys, as always. Sending my love to you. Just amazing. You're just both just so great.
One more job, and that's it. I need the best. You're the man. Not anymore. One more job, and that's it.
Oh yes. Gonna keep things on a bit of a rollery, breaky jump up, Bristol tip, or Brighton in fact. This is Guy and Chrome called Turn Up. This one's out on Mustard. Mustard doing bits at the moment. This is a big one coming from Guy. Big up to the VOXI crew. Loving this one.
You know, rhythm so nice, might add a little grammar. Gentle little touch or fall with a hammer. Smacking up the track until it's properly a banger. Till you wonder to yourself, I wear the ride with the man ya. Man, around the one ya like a Maridana. And I'm glad I sweet, I got the one ya straight up is a jammer. And one ya no manners when it dropping at your man. I coulda lock you in the vibe. Heads in the summer, banger. Heads in the summer, banger. Yeah, watch that one, yeah. Banger.
Yeah, this is Fox, L-Side, and Slater.
Yeah, now watch that one, yeah.
Called Slammer. Does exactly what it says on the tin.
Banger.
Something fresh coming in. This is the sound of Leks and VOXI. Track entitled Sensory Overload. It's going to be forthcoming on Yamatai. Big up to James. Send me a nice big folder over. This is definitely one of my picks. Big tune. She actually popped over to Brighton recently. Got to say hello. She got to come to Volks. A bit of a reggae day thing going on. Good fun. Alright, got some more music here. This one is Spektiv and Morrow. Run it. I do believe this is going to be out on Transparent, forthcoming on like a Spektiv and Friends EP, if I do believe. But I'm going to have to tell you my Spektiv and Morrow story, because we had Spektiv over at the Volks. Funny enough, it's always the Volks. And Morrow came along as well, and there was a Happy Hardcore event. It was WizKid. It was MC WizKid and fucking, I forget what the other guys. Like iconic Happy Hardcore people were playing at the Volks before our show. And I mentioned this at the restaurant meal table, and no one had any idea what I was talking about. Spektiv and Morrow, like, you are joking, aren't you? Like, fucking who is it? WizKid and I want to say Dougal and Gamma, but it's definitely not. Anyway, they had like the best sort of hour of their lives, getting to see their childhood idols perform at the Volks. It was a very surreal experience. So yeah, big up, boys. Alright, got a Thread remix here. The Felov Ominous. It was Hixie, wasn't it? Was it Hixie? I think it was Hixie and WizKid. God, I can't even remember. I'm just trying to look it up now. It was that kind of era. There's a few people that know what I'm talking about. No, I'm pretty sure it was Hixie and WizKid. Big vibes. Big vibes. Here we got some brand new survey right now. We've got a Flexout. This one is called Fresh and Easy, if I am correct. Can I see where I'm at? This is a brand new EP called the Breather EP from Survey. Really good to see Survey back. I've been a big fan of their music for a number of years and haven't put loads out in the last few, but always coming with real quality. Loving this one. Gonna switch it up. Some brand new Amoss and Hugh Hardie. This one's called Break, and it is out on Gemini.
Give me a motherfucking break beat.
Trying to think what other events that I could plug. Obviously we have got the Brighton one there. We're going to be at the Drum and Bass All Stars Festival doing a takeover. We have got Kairos back-to-back, Clinical back-to-back treks at that. If you are there, come through and watch us at our stage. We are also going to be in Ghent with the mighty Star Wars on October the 4th. Come through if you are in Belgium, the Netherlands, France, or want to come through from the UK. That's a big one. We got Emperor, Molecular, Kairos, Colette Warren. I am going to be there. I'm not playing, but I am going to be there. So, if that means anything. Alright, plugging done. I'm going to let this music play. This is a brand new one from Dub 10 on Domain. It's called Venomous. Yeah, Dub 10 doing bits. Really good to kind of get some more domain releases out. Kind of picking up. We've got a few to finish off the year. Got some things already in the pipeline. So keep watching. What else can I plug? Drum Sheds. We're going to be doing an overview takeover of Drum Sheds on October the 11th. We're going to be in Room Z. Aptly named. I'm not complaining. That's gonna be sick. And then we're going to be in Nottingham on October the 18th. We have got Degs, Coherent, Creatures and Power for that one. Freddie B. Big up to the Interstellar crew. Going to be doing a bit of a collab event with them. What else? This is a good plugging. This is a good plugging moment, right? Well, what else can we do? We are also going to be in Switzerland on October the 24th. That is with Drum Army. Big up to Drum Army. That is in Lucerne. I always get Lucerne and Lausanne very, very confused. We are going to have Ill Truth, Creatures, and Ground and Lemedusa for that. Then we've got a double header on the 25th as we're doing Overview ADE. That is happening. It's going to be a little bit of a pop-up micro venue vibe. I can't tell you the lineup for that because I'm not going to tell you much about that. That's a super secret invite only kind of deal. So if you're around for AD and you want to come along, hit me up, okay? And we're also going to be doing a show, by the looks of it, in Birmingham that night as well. Still need to completely confirm that. I'm probably announcing that a little bit too early. We are also going to be in Barcelona on October the 31st. No, we're not. That's going to be November the 1st. Saturday, November the 1st. We are in Barcelona, which is our second time in Spain. And I'm definitely very much looking forward to that. It's a little bit of an overview birthday celebration. There are a few more things waiting to be announced. As you can tell, we've got a busy October. Club season in full force. Anyway, back to music. This is Roche, Porcelain. Actually know if that is by Porcelain and it's called Roche, but I'm going to say it's Roche Porcelain. That's actually on Ranger Records. I mistakenly said that it was Basilic Bass last time. Basilic Bass has had a bit of a rebrand and are now called Ranger, D&B, Ranger Records. So big up to the Kiwi crew. Some really good releases coming there.
What's the use of individuality if difference is insanity? My brain must be calamity cause I can barely manage me. Science ain't exact, you see. Promise you'll come back to me when you've been honest with yourself. Not fake but actually factually honest. You sausage, I've learned from my losses. All I've got is me. Least of all myself is fucking honesty.
This is a bit here from Zone on Freddie B. It's called Calamity. This one's out on the brand new Zone album. That is XOHNE. Zohn.
Calamity.
Man actually snuck in the brother in there. Huge respect. F's in the chat. Yeah, so I did throw my inbox open to a number of people to send in music. And I have been playing and will be playing some of it. I couldn't feature it all, I have to be honest. I was sent quite a lot and I don't really want to do a 3-hour podcast if I can help myself. So please don't take offense if I didn't play your track in this episode. It wasn't easy to pick through everything. I did pick this though. This is by Crucify Me, Banshee. This is a bit of a dub. Big up the Ukrainian crew. Some more Netherlanders music. This is Terrence and Abstracts. It's definitely not. No, it's not. I caught it. This is Culprit and Nuiki. This is called Lilin. This one's out on VALE. God, I was nearly going to have a clean episode without any mistakes or fuck-ups. Technically, that wasn't. Technically, I did catch it, so... Come on. Culprit dubs. Always good to see Culprit on a drum bass vibe. Drum bass tip, drum bass ting. God, shut up, Pete. Anyway, I've course, you had to play the second drop of this because I was just like, what's going to happen here? What I want to know. So we're going to find out together. Oh, there we go. Lovely bit of kit, that. Very enjoyable. And you know that Terrans and Abstract tune that I was talking about? Well, funnily enough, this is it. It's called Subterranean. And it's going to be out on Yamatai. We've got a bit of a Yamatai special today. As I said, we got sent over a big folder. I got sent over like all the releases and all. Just, why not play it? Why not? Big up, James. Should mention and plug or talk about Bristol that happened the other week. That was a very, very enjoyable party. So if you did come down to the day party, you were amazing, and that was a really, really good day, I have to admit. As far as events go, that was up there. Lots of people having fun, all the DJs killing it, including this DJ right here and producer. This is Gifter. It's called Lose Yourself.
Close your eyes and lose yourself.
Yeah, as said, it was a really, really good day. Phace Records really brought the vibes to kick things off as well. So, of course, I had to play this one. Big up to Gifter. Thank you for making it down. Yeah, I'm still a little bit in awe of how that day went down. Another producer, DJ, artist that was on the lineup as well was Charis. Definitely one to watch. Fantastic DJ, and this track here by Charis is amazing. It's called Frequency. this one. I probably do need to plug some more actually. The one thing that I have not mentioned this whole show yet is Overview London. Those two words that have been keeping me up at night for months. It's happening, people. Overview is coming back to London. December the 6th. I want to see you there. I'm going all fucking in. You best fucking believe it. I really, really am. It's gonna be a special event, so yeah. That's as much as I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna play for you my classic track of the month. This is, of course, Rockwell, Full Circle. Yeah, this one, definitely a real personal favourite. Rockwell absolutely smashed it. He smashed it, mate. At the Bristol show. Big up to Tom. Very Full Circle. Oh, Christ. As I said, this is a real personal favourite. I definitely was inspired by this track when it first came out. This may be one of my first ever real minimal DMD tracks that I just played and I played and I played, and this still sounds so fresh today, which is an impressive feat. And yeah, it's really good to be kind of getting to know Rockwell a bit more. That sounds way worse than you need to. Yeah, we got some things happening. Well, I'll let you fill in the blank spaces. Okay. I've played this one before in the podcast. I don't have to play it again. This is my boy Fonz. I'm so proud of him. He's got his first EP coming out. This is the track that I love so much. This is Reflections. Big up Kishin.
Reflection. Moonlight hits your skin. Conversation. Question. Where I've been. Reflection.
So much emotion in it. Very, very talented musician. All the way from Japan. We actually go back. Kishin's been there since day one at Overview. He actually helped me set up the original Gmail. I think the password was Overview123 as well. Yeah, so he was there. He lived the road down from me in Brighton. He originally went as Aboriginal and Phonic. No, was it right? Aboriginal and Phonic? Fuck, I can't remember. And He's still been around. He was living in Brighton for a while, and then he decided to up sticks and move to Japan. He's half Japanese, half Australian. So he's got like the greatest passports you could possibly imagine. He's been over in Japan, smashing it up. He was in the studio with Boo recently, and he seems to be taking the Japanese scene by storm. And now he has got his debut EP out, which I'm really happy for. This is going to be out on Integral. Play another one in the show as well, just to give a little bit of a fonts bump. Give it the overview bump, even though I don't really know if that really does much. You might get 2 extra sales there, Kish. Yeah, if you can, definitely watch out for this guy and this release. And I'm going to be over in Japan soon, Kish. You best believe that. I am coming. We are coming for Japan. I played the entirety of this song. There we go. That's how much I love it. Really good, really, really good. Jolly good, sir. Alright, going into more boys. This is Bleach. Impatient, big up to Bleach, big up to the Jed. Big up to Jed. Big up to all my Silent Conference crew. This one's called Impatient. This one's out on Subdue. So I actually was away for a week with Bleach, with Jed. The other week we were up in Newcastle together working on a conference. Big up to Slev, big up to the Adam Goatshed from Goatshed. And yeah, we had a good week. Lots of eating out, and there was some work done. We had a bit of drum and bass stuff go on as well. We got to meet some Newcastle drum and bass crew. Big up to the Sweet and Sour gang. And yeah, Newcastle's a very lovely place. Hopefully we are going to be up there as overview at some point in the not too distant future. YAANO! Und soon! Alright, we got something here from Restlek. It's called Mundus. Bring back double kicks. I'm voting for that. We don't get enough double kick D&B these days. I love a bit of double kick action. All right. Thank you for sticking with me. Keep on sticking with me. We've got a nice hour-and-a-half episode today, but I assure you there is still some more good music coming. This is my classic overview track of the month. This is Violet by Clinical. More kicks. All the kicks. I'm not totally sure why I dug this one out. I heard it somewhere. I heard someone play it, and I was just like, this is still fresh. This is still a really good tune. It was released in 2020, very weird year. And this was the title track of the EP. Definitely kind of reminds me of lockdown and that kind of weird COVID time. And I just thought I'd dig it back out for some people that may not be aware of it. Definitely worth checking out that release. That was a really good EP. And obviously Clinical is just still doing bits, so big up to the Dan. Alright, gonna go back to the Rollers. This one's by Edan. It's called Fall Out and Roll Out. Giving me like Rizzle vibes. Bit of a moody liquid roller. We like a bit of a moody liquid roller. Dark liquid, mate. Like a bit dark liquid. Track here from Silo and Leks. It's another one on Yamatai, I believe. There's a Brighton artist in Silo and a Billingshurst artist of all places in Leks. Big up the Billy crew, Billy Mandem, the Billy boys. Never thought I'd get to big up Billingshurst in this show, but there we go. Stranger things have happened. lot of people have got no idea what I'm talking about right now, but Leks knows. Leks knows. That's the important thing. Music here, more darkish liquids. It's kind of bordering, isn't it? This by Subliminal. It's called Stay, and it is out on Vandal. I think that's their new Big Vandal VA, which I for the life of me can't remember because I'm such an organised host. just go on their Instagram or whatever. I want to say it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my brain, but my brain is not functioning so well right now. I do remember this one though. This is Fonts. You're What I Want. Tucking you in, finishing things off with a little bit of liquid. You know, there's a time and a place for that as well. It's not all just about minimal froggy jump up. I mean, obviously, mostly it is, but sometimes you have to play liquid as well. Sound like a chore. Oh, sometimes you just have to play liquid. Trick of a real good DJ is being able to slip in those liquid bangers in with the froggy minimal jump up. Music here from Exia, Charlie Bricks. It's called Slow Down.
Cause he got me falling, boy, I be falling down. and my feet are off the ground. Don't try to fight it, yeah, you better make this count. Make this count. I really hope we ain't lying, no more lies. No, that ain't right. I feel my temperature rising, rising high. Hope I don't touch the ground, 'cause he got me falling. Feels like I'm flying. Feels like I'm flying. You don't need to slow down, don't need to change your pace for me. Give me all your time and energy, I keep it on low, D&D. Yeah, you gon' make me lose it overnight. Yeah, you got something got me hypnotized. We've been living like this for a while. Always on my mind, always on my mind. 'Cause you got me falling, boy, I've been falling down, and my feet are off the ground.
I think I've played a Noisia track in most of the last podcast. Making some really good music with Solvent, loving it a lot.
No more lies, no, that ain't right. I feel my temperature rising, rising high. I hope I don't touch the ground, 'cause he got me falling. Feels like I'm flying. Feels like I'm flying. Feeling some kind of way. Don't know if I am falling or falling. Will you catch me if I'm falling? Feeling some kind of way. Don't know if I am flying or falling. Will you catch me if I'm falling? Catch me if I'm falling down, babe.
Beautiful. Big up to Solvent, big up to Joe. Big up to the Solvent crew. Hope to see you soon. Keep with us, going into the last couple. I have something here from CPH and Phil Tangent. It's called Can You Hear Me? Can you hear me? Can you? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Come on. Alright, let's play it. This is the last one of the podcasts. If you are an avid listener, you may remember that I played a rather interesting bootleg last month. And you know what? I just thought I had to do it again and go in with another Spicy bootleg. This is the Chemical Brothers. Hey boy, hey girl. Emperor on the bootleg. Emperor booty, in fact. An Emperor does have one fine booty. Shake that booty.
Here we go.
Oh yes. Inside. When I say Emperor, you say Bo. When I say boy, you say girl. Don't do that. Alright. Thank you to everybody that has been watching or listening. Don't forget you can listen to it on SoundCloud or Apple Music. I think we're on Apple Music somewhere. Or you can watch it on YouTube. And that is another Overview Music podcast done for another month. I came through as always. I just always come through for you. And as always, I'm going to have to end the podcast on the Patreon readout. If you haven't already, do please come and subscribe to the Overview Music Patreon. Come and subscribe to the Overview Music podcast. I can tell that it's getting late. But yes, Overview Music is on Patreon. Patreon.com/overview. Come sign up. You can get all the goods. And you can have your name read out from the top on my glorious podcast. I would like to give a shout out to 19R, Adam Benke. I want to give a shout out to, this is so awkward. I've got this in such an awkward position. I'm so paranoid of knocking the microphone right now. It's gonna fuck everything up. Come on, microphone. Please be good to me. Yes, I want to give a big up to Adam Benke, AFR, Ajay, Aidan Brown, Alchimia, Anton Kunzel, Anthony, Ati, Balatron, Basic No, Brian Grimlet, Chamo D and B, Charlie Carpenter, Charlie Slidell. Big up to Chris Baker every time. Big up to Chris Baker, big up to Christopher Larson, Codeine, Daniel Bromley, Dean Hopkins, The Walk, DJ WMD, Druzy, big up to Drum Jockey Forks, big up to Dylan Russell, Ed Price, Fabian Replic, Felix Fluge, Ford Bybee, Fox Francis, Gene Paul DJ, George Kerr, Greg Lancaster, Gregory Smith, Half Ace, Hypnotic 512, big up to JC, Jack Goodsill, Jack Waters, Jason B, Jeremiah Rooker, big up to Jimmy Navarro, Joe Ozan, Joseph Tilvers, Joseph Kinge, Camille Gingas, Carl, Kenyan Gudion, big up to Maurice DZ, big up to AFR, pretty sure I already said his name, big up to him again anyway, big up to AFR. Actually, do you know what, I'm actually going on AFR's show on this Friday on, what radio station is it in Brighton? Code South, that's it. I'm going to be on Code South. Big up to Rota, big up to Manuel Rucker. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, this is fucked up, hasn't it? Oh, what's happened here? You completely ruined it. This has never happened. What have I done? Did I hit the wrong button? Oh, it's all falling apart. It was going so well. How has that happened? Okay, wait, don't panic. Big up to Kirill, big up to Krojo, Kutsu, Kyle, Lars Sundal, Lee Bowman, Liam, Lockie, Lucas, Luke Seddon, Matt Kazims, Manuel Perez, big up to Manuel Perez, big up the Barcelona crew, we're going to be there soon. Big up to Manuel Rooks, oh fucking hell. Big up to Milo Newton, Mo Yam Yam Ya, Maurice DZ, Nexu, Nick Robertson, Ollie Bishop, Ollie Johnson, Ollie Rager 06, big up to Reed Griffin, Richard Bellaby, Riggs, Rob COs, Robert Liger, Ryan Steed, Rotor, Rolls, Sam Evans, Sam Perry, Sam Phillips, Samuel Prado, Sarah Allen, Sashid, Sem, Sean Fleming, Simon, big up to System, Sleeping Bag, Sloth, Stephen Perry, the artist formerly known as Sammy B, Thomas, Tided, Tashuka, Unique in the Fam. I've got no guest list for you later on, I'm sorry. Valentine, Visualize NYC, Waves, Wave Shader, Yannick W, Yen Dub, and Mute. God, we actually did that right as it ended. I can't believe I pulled that off. I can't believe I pulled off this podcast again. Thank you very much to all the patrons for supporting myself, supporting Overview Music. Your contributions mean an awful lot. Please do support any of the music that you have heard in today's show if you can. Keep a watch out when it's coming. If it's not already out, maybe go back to some old episodes. And listen through and see if you find any music that you enjoy. Please support artists. Please buy the music if you can. It does help a lot. If you can't, just go and like some people's content. Go give them a follow. Go support. Go be a good bloke or gal. That's about it. Please come to the events. Come buy stuff. Buy stuff from Overview. I don't know. What do you want? What more do you want from me? What more do I want from you? That's the real question. I'll be back again next month. We have got some things and stuff coming, and keep watching. That's me, over and out. Big up inside the Raider.